I am, Sam. I've just started again, love. Internet problems, Sam. No, I think I'm okay now. I closed my computer down and I've gone back in. Thank you, darling. Oh. So, as you can hear, I attempted to do half an hour of a live and buffering so much it wasn't pleasant for people to watch. So I've had to, I'm going to upload this afterwards. So we'll just carry on, shall we? I wanted to show you what I've been making. It won't be, because we won't have the lovely people in chat, but I know that you're all there, and we'll just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So this week I've been making, some of you have already seen this on the live, that you were sticking with me when it was buffering. You see, I'm looking at chat, but now I can look at the camera. Old habits. I've been making these pockets. Here's a page in my Butterfly and Bloom journal. Making these little ATC pockets. So let me just, if you weren't at the live or you couldn't see because of the buffering, let's just go through it one more time, shall we? I made a little template. So there's the size of your ATC. Look, little Freddie is down here, keeping cool, bless him. And then you can use a compass, but I found some bits and pieces that were the same size, the size that I wanted. So I find that this lid is 2.5 inches. That's the ATC coin size. And then the Pringle lid, yummy yummy, is a good size as well. And then the outer size is the lid of that tin. So let's try and make some of these, shall we? So let's draw around that. It does feel, I'm used to gentle listeners and replayers, but everybody's a replayer today. So cut round here. I know that some people are, I'm going to plough on, I know that some people are wanting to watch this just for the company. Some people are having quite a bad week. Some people are in isolation, and it's just nice to keep up our routine, I think. So that's the outer circle. That's going to become it. And then I'm going to draw a circle with the Pringle lid. Let me do it in a darker colour so you can see. You notice Flo today, she's making those fabric beads. And then what you do is you cut out little V's like this into that circle. That just keeps it the right size as a pocket. Now I wish I had one of these left over. But while I'm doing this, it's a very mindful activity, so it's quite safe for me to light a candle actually. Sam's sorted the internet out now, I think. And just going to strike this match here. Light a little candle. I'm going to attempt to light it. Oh dear. It's So I'm going to keep this like our Monday lives, because we love our routine, don't we? We love our routine on a Monday. I'm going to make sure my back is in the chair. I'm going to put my back into my cushion. And I'm going to take a breath. Because that's what it's all about, really, just being together, isn't it? I'm going to light a candle. And it'd be lovely for us to think about all the people, particularly Teresa, who's having a tough old time at the moment. And to Rick, her hubby, and Teresa's family. And I'm thinking too, who's isolated at the moment, and to everybody else who's having a bit of a tough old week. Take a nice breath. Even with your own thoughts. I'm going to blow it out now, just in case I stop being mindful. And I'm going to be cutting these out. Even if you were on that live, there was a lot of buffering. I do appreciate the people that were sticking in there, that we can still be together. We'll call this our Monday stream. Oh, and I will do the random numbers and happy mail that I send off. I can do that from the comments. Or if you don't want to write in comments, you can just message me. That's not a problem. So we'll just got my back in the chair and we'll just relax along with one another. We're not just going to let internet problems get us down. There we are. So that's that. So then you just fold over these little bits you've made here, like this. It's quite a relaxing, gentle craft, as you can see. It smells really. What were the things I was going to talk about to you today? Maybe I can't multitask. No, I'm going to concentrate on doing this. There we are. I'm going to put that all around like that. Freddie's a big sigh from Freddie on the floor here, keeping cool. There we are. And now I'm going to fold, I'm going to put some glue like this. I'm going to fold it over like so. About like that. I'm going to, these bits I'm going to pop some glue on. And along there, and fold those over, put that right down to make our pocket, like that. Oh, can you hear Freddie? He's so sweet, he's breathing. Can you hear him? He's snoring. Oh, people in his sleep. Wish I could get the camera down there. Oh, bless him. So then I'm going to put some glue just here. He's got some water close by, don't worry. There you go. Like this. There we are. And let's find somewhere to stick that one down, shall we? Shall I make another page for another ATC coin? I've got a blank page here. So then you've got these bits like little hinges, so it makes it a nice big pocket. So so it goes in. The glue is drying quite quickly because it's quite hot here today. Glue that in, that on there, and you can obviously decorate it. I put stamping on mine, and butterflies and pen, and goodness knows I've put lots on it. Let's see if the ATC. Of course, I'm in a mess because I was live streaming and then had to stop. So the desk is like in it's in an array of mess here. I'll borrow this one. Let's see if it fits in. Yes, it does. Sorry, it's not gluing that well because the glue is drying quite quickly. Just put it on the little tabs, and then it makes the. Obviously, a lot of you have this because you live in hot countries and you're used to your paint and your glue drying so quickly. Pop that down there. And that just folds in there. Look, the little tabs aren't glued here either. It's so warm. There we are, drying my glue. And that's just like a little prototype there, and I can decorate that later in the week. There you go, with a nice big pocket ready for that to go in. And what else was I showing you? I was showing you that I made the sunflower out of all the little bits that were left behind. I made some more circles, and what did I have? It's down here. I've got out my lovely circles that Alicia sent me. She just said, oh, I thought I wanted to send you some circles, so she did. And I've been really enjoying using them. I really have. So here is one. I just cut that out because I was trying to video, but it didn't work on my phone, so that's fine. So what one am I cutting out? I want to cut out a small one first, actually. Let's cut a small one out. This is going to be a different type of flower because it's different. Let's cut a small one. We're going to go all up through the sizes. Cut out a small one. Like this. You've had to chat to me in the comments and on social media messages because I like to hear how you are and what's going on for you at the moment. Now, I did get out a little circle here. That's it. And I'm going to put that one in the middle. That's my Alicia circle. And that goes in. And you can see this one, this outer one, I have done lots of little snips. I've added gold like this, very fine little snips all the way around there. I've added gold and gold paint and shiny pens. Then you just lift these up and that adds another little texture to our sunflower. And then we want the next size up, which is the Pringle. So let me just cut this one out of the blue. So you start off with 2.5 and then you just graduate it depending on what you can find in your kitchen and your craft room to go round. That's the other size. Great excuse to eat the Pringles. No, not really. Oh dear. It's interesting, even though the live chat, really interesting, even though the live chat, I can't hear you chatting, it's interesting. It feels quiet because the live chat's not here. That's very interesting, isn't it? And then pop that on there. And then I made some petal shapes by snipping this outer one like this. I think in the live stream, which is cancelled now, I was doing it a little bit wrong anyway. I didn't graduate the squares, the circles. There's that one, like that. You can see it looks quite plain now, but of course, you're just going to keep adding and adding. I've just got painty papers here, but that's it. Oh, it's going to be a blue flower, and then get the largest circle size. So the sizes are graduating up, and turn it over so you can see. Like this. So you've got three sizes. I've got the 2.5 inch. I've got the Pringle one lid, and then the button tin lid. So let me know what you're doing and how you are. We'll find a way to chat, and I'll see you in other people's lives as well, and we'll chat throughout the week as well. There we are. And then that one, you can glue it better in a minute. I'm just demonstrating. Well, this is a blue flower. It's going to be gorgeous, gorgeously different. We'll do a little, next week when we meet up, we'll do lots more. We'll do extra draws and happy mail, and I can send this off in the post. A lovely blue flower, how lovely. So that graduates it, giving it plenty layers. If you can see that, let me show you that one. And in the middle, I gathered up all the little bits that I had done as waste and popped some glue here and pop these on like little seed heads. Of course, I'll be splashing paint and doing other things on there. Lovely. This is lovely. This is one for me to make later. Were you having dreams there, Freddie? Oh, don't worry, Freddie. You still get snack time. Doesn't seem that worried. I think because it's so hot. So that one is a work in progress. And this is what it looks like when it's done. Just keep going, cutting, layering. I got gold paint on my fingers, and I put some gold paint around the edges and used my glitter pens. So now I've got some to be playing with throughout the week. That's lovely. I'll pop those to one side. And I was just saying, I did do this one. This is a bookmark here. And I used scrapbook paper. And because I wasn't using paper, I thought, that's why I'm sharing the whole process with you. You can make your own mind up. I'm thinking, am I overcomplicating it? I'm getting the next size up from the 2.5 inches, which is this one. Drawing round it, Have I overcomplicated it? Because then I was thinking, why am I doing all these folds? I don't know. You can make your own choices now. Here we are. Just round like this. There we are. And then, yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad I did do it like I did, because it evolved into the sunflowers and the rosettes. So then fold it over like this. I now got lots of pockets. And then I put some glue around the, what can I glue this onto? I'll glue it onto here. Oh, that's nice with that purple. Yeah, just put some around the edge. And because it's cut, because it's scrapbook paper and not paper, it does seem strong enough to hold the ATC. Let's try one of these. Got my lovely index card box here. Great things take time. Love from Julia. Oh, that's lovely, Julia. Let's see if it fits in. And you have to let that dry. But yes, it does. So let me know in the comments which one you're going to do, because you may as well just do the scrapbooking one that's like that. But I'm so glad that I did it this way around, because I loved the leftovers, because I made the flowers, and I also made a rosette. I'm sure that Kathy's grandchildren, they were and children, they were getting rosettes at the county fair. It's just they graduated, because that's what I thought they looked like when I was making the pocket. So that's, it's got three layers. I've got one of those lovely little circles, and I've put the rosette ribbon there. I've stuck some fabric there and just a paper clip. So let me know what you think about these ATC pockets and which one, if any, that you're going to do. If you can make something out of paper, this is my motto, you can also make it out of fabric. So I made some fabric ones. I made a pocket with raw edges, popped a butterfly on and some lace. Absolutely beautiful. That fabric was from Julia. And have I got an fabric ATC coin? Yes, I have. I've got a little fabric ATC there, and have you got any flow? Oh yes, here. Thank you. I leave Flo to do small, delicate little jobs. She's got a little postcard there, and it's got a little pocket in the back, this ATC. So I'm putting that in there, and that can be sent off to somebody ready to. So it's a little ATC fabric pocket and fabric ATC coin. That's with the raw edges. And then I've done a pocket here. I'm in the middle of making an ATC coin to match. A little pocket here with the little edges all sewn under. This could actually be a pocket on a quilt because it's been sewn under. I think I might put that on my quilt. It's quite nice to have a pocket on a quilt. I'm going to save that by. I'm going to put that in this here, ready to sew on a quilt. Right. Oh, and then with the fabric bits left over from that one, I'm making an ATC coin, and I've got the little bits there inside and I've got the tulle on the top, so I will be sewing that and then adding beads and bits of fairy dust in there as well. So that's what I've been doing. So we're gonna run this as if it's alive. We're gonna have our snack time now. I don't want to disappoint Freddie either. Freddie, would you like a little snack, darling? Yes, he's happy for a snack. Let's see if I can get him up on the chair. Freddie, Sam, come on. Sam, Freddie, come nearer here, dear. He's licking his lips so people can see you. Or will you come and sit up here? Come on, darling. Come and have a little snack. He doesn't want to move for it. That's what it is. Come on, darling. Can't be bothered to move. All right then. I'm not going to make you move if you don't want to. There you go. That's it. He doesn't want to move, and I don't blame him. It's rather hot, isn't it? Oh, what's it? Oh, sorry. It's like I'm throwing them at you. Sorry, darling. And your water's, look, Freddie, your water's just here, darling. Look. Your water's just there, all right? I brought it nearer. So, yes, where's the lid? Oh, it's under my hands. Under my hands. Let me just wash my hands. And there we are. Right, I have got, excuse me, leaning over. There we are. You're on the replay, but it doesn't stop from having a lovely snack. It doesn't stop us, does it? No. We're going to carry on regardless. Let's carry on. I've got my lovely Yorkshire tea. There we are. Let's pop that there. And it's toast and jam flavour, so that's really lovely. Oh, what are you having for your snacks, I wonder? Oh, I'll put that over there. Lovely. And I made, because I knew you were coming, I made some ginger biscuits this morning. There they are. Oh, they're lovely. Mm. 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 Oh, very crunchy. Mm. Ginger snaps. Mm. Mm. Oh, very nice. Mm. Nice in this weather. Oh, this little tag. It's just... All right there, Freddie. Your water's here, darling. I moved it closer. Freddie, your water's just here. Does it confuse you? Shall I put it back? Hold on. There you go, darling. You have it there, darling. There you go, darling. That's so. Oh, little Freddie, it's quite hot for him. And I popped a little pocket in the back, so that's ready for an ATC coin to go in there and a little tag at the back. So yeah, getting the right on mess here. What else was I going to show you this week? What have I been up to? I have been, I don't know whether I got a chance to show you the bag that I made with Aunt Bex. I will put a link for Aunt Bex down below. We made a bag. This is cross between two of her videos. We painted the fabric and made a bag. Let me just show you how I'm going on with my collage. It was meant to be a collage, a fabric collage. Now I've changed my mind and it's become a square for, it's only got paint on that's going to be not wash out. I couldn't think of the word and I haven't got you there to help me with my words. So it's quite big because I'd started off doing a collage. I suppose I could have cut it down when I decided, but I didn't. I've left it big. I'm making a quilt square block. It's quite a large one. But if I put it there, what I've been doing is I've been adding the shashiku stitch to it. And It's lovely, isn't it? Because we've got Freddie's actual paw prints on there. And along with this quilt, I am going to be adding friendship squares, the friendship squares that we've been swapping, exchanging, sending one another. Are going to be added to this. This is going to be a quilt that I'm going to keep here for the craft room, and I'm making the other one, although there's still fabric from the community on the quilt, on that quilt as well. But the friendship squares will stay with me. So they are going to look lovely. And these friendship squares, friendship stars, they're from Ruth. Thank you so much, Ruth. They're beautiful. Adding them to my collection of friendship squares. And this idea was all started by Janet USA. Thank you so much. So I've been at Ben's most of the weekend with my nephew was there, so it's been lovely. I took this and we had a lovely time. We watched Jurassic Park, the movie, and it was lovely. I took that with me. It's always handy to have lots of little bags so you can just take with you. Let me share with you while we're having our snack time. We're still having snack time. I got some happy mail from Christina, from Christina's Shack, and it's a heart of love. Isn't that lovely? And she's done some stitching, beautiful. And can you notice these little fairies? Now, if you watch Christina's channel, it's enchanting. I love the channel. I go to Christina's Shack. I go to the Shack every week for a visit. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And these are the gumnut babies. So if you come from Australia, which a lot of you do, you'll know the gumnut babies, and it's so lovely to see them up close. They are so sweet, so sweet. So I'm going to hang that up. Thank you so much, Christina. Got a peg here, and I'm going to hang it up on the fireplace with the rest of the hearts of love. Thank you so much. It's got pride of place, those hearts have. They really have. Ah, and one more thing that Christina sent. Now, Becky, Aunt Beck's Creations, told us about this website, and it's called Little Old Ladies with Attitude. It's on Facebook, and they have what they call Lola dolls. But the Lola dolls, they make them very simple dolls. They make them and then they put them in little situations and then they write a little comment. It's a lovely Facebook group. And here's my little Lola doll, and her name is Tina. And she just got a little bit frazzled one day because she was making the friendship squares, and they were the friendship star blocks, and there were so many little scraps around that she didn't know where she ended and the scraps began. That's Tina, my little Lola doll. And Christina has sent me a Lola doll. Oh, what's her name? Let me just check the letter. Lorna. Her name is Lorna. This is little Lorna, and Lorna loves to travel. So this is a little Lola doll. I had never thought to send Lola dolls traveling. So I'm going to be making some Lola dolls this week. They're very simple to make. There's no right, and you can use your little scraps. Beautifully wrapped. Thank you. Welcome to England, all the way from Australia. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your name. I do apologise. Let me just look up your name again. I bet you're telling me. Lorna. Lorna. Oh, that's a lovely name, Lorna. Welcome, Lorna, to England. Lorna loves to travel. Oh, Lorna, you are adorable. Oh, look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her hair. She is adorable. She's got a little glass bead. She is adorable. Oh, welcome to England. And I expect Flo will look after you very well. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christina. Oh, it's lovely. There'll be a link below for that Facebook group. Absolutely delightful. Thank you. I shall be sending a few little Lola dolls on their travels. What fun. Look at this gorgeous paperclip that Julia made for me. Isn't it lovely? I had some lovely happy mail from Julia. I've got little vintage butterflies and little butterfly charms. They're all there ready to go in my journal. Isn't that gorgeous? Very clever to make a paper clip like that. Let me just pop that here. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. This is the envelope that Ruth sent me. Isn't it gorgeous? I can't show you the back. I need to cover it up. She's got a paintbrush die cut. So that one and this one, paintbrush die cut, and she's made it into a dragonfly, and then the napkins. And so I've made it into, I'm going to be making another signature for my birds, butterflies and blooms journal. It's got room for about 3 signatures in. It's all made out of happy mail envelopes and scrap papers. It's growing. It's nearly time to make another signature. So plenty of room. Thank you so much. Ruth said she knew I'd do something with the envelope. Thank you so much. Ah, lovely. So what I've done for the week, I've got little things to do. I've got my sewing down here. I can just come and grab, depending on how I feel, I can just come and grab my sewing. And then of course I've got all my lovely little flowers to make and pockets, or I can make some little fabric twinches. I've put those there, or maybe a little fabric ATC. It's all there. It just depends on how I feel. And if sometimes you don't feel like doing much, it's quite handy, or you run out of ideas maybe. It's quite handy to have things there, because you don't have to think. You can just grab something and then just relax and do it. Now let's pick some prompts and let's do these together. We can still have prompts. We're not going to miss out on our Monday. We're not going to let the internet get us down. So I've made a page. I've just glued some bits and pieces on it and gessoed it. Let's get some prompts out. Here we are. So I'm going to pick 6, and as you can see, I'm not looking, but I can't tell what they are. There's so many, I wouldn't be able to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Pop those under there. I've been having to tidy up. Oh, you wouldn't know that now. Right. It's my tickets again. I cross things off and then use them again. Oh, highlighter pens. Oh, how interesting. Highlighter pens. Now you might, do you know, you can do the prompts in any order that you want. any order that you want. So let me, the theme of our stream this week is called Looking for the Little Things That Make Us Smile, and that was shared by someone in the stream, was sharing that in the comments, was sharing that with me. Made her smile that week, and I thought, yes, how important it is for us to just find the little things in life that make us smile. So I comments down below, would you be able to tell me some of the things so I can make this an interactive page? Because these are like stream memories, because I do them together and we're normally got a live chat going on here. But let me write down, I'm going to write down that our post lady makes me smile. She really does. Have I got a smiley face here? I think I used to have a smiley. Oh, I have. Let's just put a smiley face just to set off our theme here. And then I'll show you what I'm going to write some words, and then I'm going to use the highlighters. So the first prompt is highlighters. So you might want to do that, keep that prompt and do it later. Do them out of order. It's a way to be together doing the prompts. So I've got a smiley face there. It's just one of my little rubber stamps. But you're doing your own thing. Do your own thing, chicken wing. Things that our post lady made me smile. That was during lockdown. I was remembering again, because she just put a little, I love a smiley face. She drew a smiley face, and it doesn't take a lot to smile at people. Let me get the heart. I've got some highlighter pens here. Has that dried enough? I think so. So I'm going to highlight these. That's going to look really nice, actually. It's great if you're a journaler. And of course, I'm looking for the little things that make us smile. So I'm going to think about this morning, because I've taken little Freddie for a walk. I'm going to think, wait there, because you have to stop and you have to look and you have to smile. Do you know? It's another post box theme, because I saw a little post box in the wall, and that always makes me smile. I love post boxes. I'm going to write that down, and then I'm going to highlight that. Do you know the reason I put highlighters is because I got these highlighter pens and I wanted a chance to use them, and I thought, oh, if I put that in one of my comments, in one of my prompts, then that means I use them. How many were in the pack? I thought there were 3 in the pack. Did I just use one? Oh, I used the yellow one and I put it down somewhere, or put it back the other way. Oh, here, it's a pack of 3, and then I found this one. It's a Sharpie highlighter. Don't know what this one's like. Oh, this morning when I was having a clear up, oh, that's lovely. Oh gosh, that's lovely and bright. So I'm going to leave some blanks here, and oh, I know. The person was saying to me they thought that it made them smile how serendipitous our prompts were last week, because we were talking about fishes and our prompts seemed to carry on, and she said that made her smile, looking for the things, the little things in life that make you smile. Oh, I think little Freddie makes me smile. I'm going to put that down there. Especially when he's having those little dreams, that's really sweet. So I will put some more highlighted things in when you'll get back to me on some of the things that have made you stop and smile. And if you are going through like a tough old week, it isn't easy. It isn't. Still may have some things to share with me. What's this one? Red. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's it. Do you know that might be in there from Christmas? But how much did I enjoy watching Mary with red ink? How interesting that should come up, because I thought I only ever think of red for Christmas. And Mary, I'm just watching her on, I'm just going to bring my, look at me, I am all organised here. Well, I have to bring quite a lot with me. This is my painting bit here. I'm going to get my, no, I'm not going to get my jelly plate out. No, I'm just going to get that and that. So I don't need all that, but if I wanted a jelly plate, I'd just bring that with me. Having a sort out. Oh, put an apron on when you're using paint. So use red. Yes, so Mary had a lovely tassel that she'd made on her journal, and she was using red ink, pulling that colour throughout her little mini journal that she was making. That was last night, and I thought how wonderful to use red at a time other than Christmas. So very serendipitous. Again, that, you know, we should have this prompt, and it was something I was only thinking about this morning. It did make me smile at the weekend just to see all three, I'm going to say 3 boys, but 4 boys all together on the settee. Oh, it was lovely. We had a lovely time. I've got some scrape off paper here. This will become an altered book at one stage, or it could become something. But for the minute, I'm just using it to scrape my paint. Pop that there. And I've got my lovely heart bubble wrap from Laura, and I'm going to use red. How lovely. Just because I can. And these prompts, seriously, they're just gets us going. We're arting together. Although we're not on a live, you might be just watching this and having a rest, or working, or doing housework, or you might be doing, use the rest up. You might be crafting along with me at the same time. Let's just find, oh, blue and red. And of course, because it's, oh, well, I've lost the blue now. Because it's hot, it's drying quite quickly. Oh, there's some pink. So let's put this, I don't want to waste any. There you go. You can just, with your painty paper, you just keep building up layers. Lovely. So that's got a few little hearts on it. Lovely. Pop that over there. So we've got the whole thing out. I didn't need it to die. There we are. So I've got red. Now what's the next thing? Oops. Just get that scraper dry. What's the next prompt? Oh, the next one. I always save this one in because this is Kimberly's favourite one, scrape paint. Wonderful. Look at that. These butterflies are left over from being on my window during lockdown. I had these in the shape of a rainbow. Oh, interesting. Now, one thing I wanted to do, I've got the paint out now. I just wanted to experiment. So experiment. I've got some perspex here. Are these the colours of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green. Oh, they're not actually. But I tell you what, it can be a fantasy rainbow because we work with what we've got. So we've got the red out. I've got blue, I've got yellow. Oh, and I've got a different type of blue. What other colours did I say I needed? Green. Will that be enough? I'm not very good at remembering what colours the rainbow is. I don't know why. Just do a rainbow. Where did I put that red just now? Oh, here. So what have I got? Red. Oh, orange. Have I got any orange? I don't think so. Let me have a look. I have orange gouache. Oh, I could have used the gouache. Oh, well, never mind. There we are. It might not be. So then you get some perspex like this. It's like we did the it's not going to be correct because I haven't got you here in chat to tell me colours of the rainbow. Yes, I could look it up, but I'm not going to. It can be any colours, it's fine. Yellow, green, blue, and indigo. I think so, because I think that obviously what I've been doing with this, we've done it before making this again is serendipitous because this is something I wanted to do. Because what I want to do is I want to have this paintbrush as if it's painting a rainbow. How interesting. But I don't quite know how I'm going to do that. So then what you do is you scrape down here. I need a bigger piece. So let's just cut this off here. Those are fabric scissors. Don't use the fabric scissors, Janet. What's the other scissors? No, I'm going to use the credit card. I'm going to come down like this. And then oh, lovely. I'm going to create a rainbow like that. I've got all that on my card. And then this paint's going to dry quite quickly. I want to get the paint of the rainbow all on there as if it's dipped itself. Ah, lovely. And then I'm going to come round here with my rainbow. I'm going to dip in again. Got some left over there. Come round like that. There we are. I might just put it like that because I don't want to lose any of it. That was from Ruth. There we are. So I'm going to stick that on there. Oh, you couldn't see, but that's what I was doing. And that means now I've got some lovely paper left. I can use this for the rest of this. Let's put a rainbow on here. Like that. Let's put one in a dark sky, see how it turns out. Oh, lovely. You see how it's coming out there like that. See, that is serendipitous. I always find these things are serendipitous. I can't believe it because that's what I wanted to do. That is amazing. when I saw this paintbrush, I thought, oh, I want to dip it in and pretend it's painted a rainbow. So let's come round here. I think it was Sharon Green that I saw doing this. She made unicorn paper, so you can do any colours. Oh, and it mixes, they mix in nicely. So you can see there. It's lovely, and that will make a nice envelope. So now I'm literally just going to use, oh, lovely, use all these colours out. They can be cut out for little hearts and things. And the last one, I'm not going to waste any, I'm going to print with this one. Lovely. So I always have handy this little piece of perspex. Couldn't remember how to do it, that's why I was getting the scissors out. Lovely. Just gonna, very nice. Nothing gets wasted. Pop that there with the painty stuff. How wonderful. And let's just stick the Ruth paintbrush down. Let's get rid of all the paint over there. I can't believe I tidied this room up last night. Really? There it is, as if it's sweeping across. Wonderful. Glue. Oh, it's not pretty. Oh, it's down there. You're right, darling. Yeah, it's down there. You can see Ruth's cut this out of the cereal box. She's done it so well, and it must emboss it as well. Beautiful. Thank you, Ruth. Stick that on there. That's my thought. Oh, and this is coffee dye paper on the brush. This is exactly what I wanted to do. And I'm doing it in our book. I love this book. Such happy memories are made in this book. I'll be writing more things down from you all as well, more highlighting. Right, let's get another one. We've had 1, 2, 3. So what have we got? Just I've got no one there in chat helping us. Highlighter pens, red, spray paint. It's another serendipitous one. Afternoon tea. How lovely. Afternoon tea. I'm getting into this now. It's so lovely. We're still together. We're still together. I would have felt bereft if I couldn't have done this. What have I got? I have here a little collection of things that Julia gave me, these scrapbook papers. I'm making, oh look, I'm making an afternoon tea journal, a cup of tea journal. I've got this little napkin here. Look at the little rabbit having a cup of tea. Isn't that delightful? And a little mouse handing him a spoon. So I'm going to, that was handy. And do you know, I only found this again when I was having a clear up. So I cleared up under the table and I still have some clearing up underneath this other table behind me. But I did some this morning as well. Here we are. Wonderful. Oh, just get my fingers there. A cup of tea. Has that got another layer? I'll soon find out when I go to. Oh, this is lovely. Everything we love about our screens, the positivity and the rainbow of the rainbow. That is gorgeous. It's just, you soon find out if it's got more than one layer because it won't stick properly. If you're not a tea person, afternoon tea, Do have afternoon coffee. You don't have to have tea if you don't like tea. There are no, the rules are there are no rules. Oh look, it was. That's one way to get it to, oh, there we are. I'm getting in a sticky mess now. Oh look, I'm really getting in a sticky mess. I wonder if I'll be able to, I just can't get Freddie to move. Obviously it's so hot, so hot. There you go. Let's put some glue on there and glue that down. Afternoon tea. How lovely. Oh, there. They're not works of art. They're just lovely pages in a magazine journal, just as a memory of our afternoon here together. There we are. That's it so far. And right, let's have a look. So we've got highlighters, highlighter pens, red, scrape paint. I scrape paint. You don't have to scrape paint like that. You can just scrape paint with the card or the brush over it. You don't have to do it like that. Afternoon tea. Is that the last? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, because normally it's teamwork makes the dream work, because you're helping me. Oh, when I first started, I needed so much help. I got in such pickle. Oh, how interesting! Because there are prompts on there, but then they get crossed out as we have them, and then I add more. Clouds. How interesting. Clouds. There we are. Some of you are probably wanting clouds. What am I going to do for clouds? I think I might. I'm going to get the. I'm going to make a fluffy cloud, I think. I'm going to make a fluffy cloud from, and I'll probably be adding some sunshine and raindrops to this, because I've got I've got a rain, and now I've got clouds. I think I'll need some sunshine, raindrops, and umbrellas. I'll be adding things to this. Let's just wipe this down. I'm going to get some white clouds, fluffy clouds. Let's see what I can do with this piece of wallpaper. Let's put just scrape some paint out on. This is what I'm doing. I bet you've got some amazing. I always like rainbows. I find them very positive. Now I hope I've remembered to. Oh, this wallpaper, it doesn't tear. Gosh, how interesting. I'm just thinking of some texture. It might not even look like clouds. But in will come some sunshine. Oh, this doesn't look like clouds really. So I'm just going to cover this with paint. Like this. Lovely. And I'm going to use that as a cloud. I'm going to come in here. I'm just going to tack that down, because behind the cloud, I'm running out of room. Behind the cloud, I can have a sunshine. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody that's just gently listening, or to those of you that are joining in. Maybe you're having a good week, or quite frankly, having quite a tough week. Sending you all love. And although I couldn't be with you live, I'm glad that we could, because of internet problems, I'm glad that we could still have this time together. Here's my sunshine. It's going to have a little face on it later. And I'm waiting for your words to add to this and highlight things that make you smile. Little things throughout the week that you think, oh gosh, that really did make me smile. And let's just use this paint. So I'll hang the phone up now and take care, everybody. And I will be here tomorrow with a little video. I already have things planned. I got some happy mail from Ellie, and that's prompted me just to make one of my little videos. So from Freddie and I, have a good week. Let me just go and see if I can get Freddie to come over. Let me just wipe my hands here. Fred, I don't want to get paint on. Freddie, come here, darling. Come and see if you can say goodbye to everybody. I know it's terribly hot. Freddie, come, darling. Come and say hi. Come on, darling. Oh, crumbs. Oh, Gino. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a bit of an effort. Oh, here he is. Bye, everyone. Take care. Have a really good week. Bye from Freddie, myself, and little Flo here. Has anybody noticed Flo's got a camera set up there? I wonder whether she's making her own YouTube channel. Do fairies have YouTube channels? I'm not sure. Oh dear. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. From Freddie and me.